Hey guys, my name is Super Mr. Walrus 11, and I'm gonna be quiet while this goes on. So I'll talk to you in a few seconds or minutes or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna talk because I just love the music, and I needed to make that known. That I listen to like a lot of metal and shit, but I still love the music of Fallout. Oh well, I might as well tell you, this is Fallout New Vegas if you didn't already know. Womp womp womp. Legionnaires.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages,
The Great
forming
Gods.
tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic,
NCR.
dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert.
Mojave
They returned
Wasteland.
with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Legionnaires.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Fallout New Vegas. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I didn't feel like it because it's gonna take forever. But then I decided, since I'm doing Wind Waker, I might as well do this series. So I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for this. I'm not guaranteeing it, The order for each week is going to be Wind Waker, this, and then Pokemon. I got some stuff because I was the Ultimate Edition, so like I have
You're awake.
a bunch of shit.
How about that?
So I sort of started at an
Whoa,
advantage.
easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name? I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome.
Got a problem with Super Mr. Walrus?
Now, I hope you
Doc
don't mind, but
Mitchell.
I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Should I be male or female? I'll be male because Super Mr. Walrus. I myself am Caucasian. I'm gonna customize a... No, I'm not. It's a bad color. There we go. I'm not doing all... Let me get a preset I like. Yeah. There we go, I like that. I'm either one. Yeah, that's what we want. And we want the chin strip. Yeah. But actually, let's go with the Warhawk.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Life's a race, sir. Stimpack. Radex Stimpack.
Looking good so far.
Knife.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Fine.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
This is what I always do. Just drop them all to 0. Now I want a base. Of 4 for each one. So that means I have 12. I know what luck does. I want 2 more in agility. Yeah. Yeah. 5. 5. 5. Let's just do it this way. No. I want strength that. Agility. No, I want charisma up. Endurance, agility. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat and my couch and we go through a couple of questions. See if your dogs are still barking.
I have dogs? Sir, where is my dog? I don't have a dog yet. I already have a knife. Why'd I take empty syringes? Yeah, there's not much else in this house. I don't have this yet.
It's important that you're relaxed for this next test.
I'm
Please
naked!
have a seat.
Sorta.
All right. Dog.
Train!
House.
Burglarize! Shroud!
Bandit.
Vaporize! Flash!
Mother.
Human shield!
Sometimes when you give tests like this, but I guess maybe it explains it. Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Sorta, kinda.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Strongly agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head
I
on.
play as a tank. What do you think?
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry 2 out of 10.
How about this one?
I see the space age technology.
Last one.
That's 2 bears high-fiving. Okay. Then a bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Speech, yes. Explosives and energy weapons, no. Guns and lockpick, more like it.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
What?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I had to pick up to 2 traits. Well, I always like Wild Wasteland. I forget what I choose. I don't have to choose another one, but I want to. I sort of want to do that. I think I'm going to do that unless... Yeah.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
God, can I have pants? Sir! Why can't I crouch?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, they call it a Pip
Thank
Boy.
you.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you.
Do you?
And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Thank you, Doctor.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself and the...
Shut up. I'm not doing that. Fuck that shit. You act like I'm good at this game. I was good at 3, but this one I suck dick at. God, the light. Let me put clothing on. I have a grenade rifle. Throwing spears. What do I want? Let me get the brightness to go away first, because that was annoying as fuck. Old World Blues, the reunion. Yeah, there we go. Something beeped. I'll use that. Anything that give me... Shit, I'll use that.
Welcome back to the Mr. New
There we go.
Show. The show with, in my opinion, which I respect, the best looking audience around.
Any
Somebody
more?
prove me wrong? If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment.
Look at me.
Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam.
Howdy.
NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become
mach-
their main strategic...
Goodbye,
Keep
Easy
your
Pete.
gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Thank you, Easy Pete.
Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Thank you.
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might...
Thank you.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the...
I'll do it, I guess, but I don't want to, but... Might as well do it, just to get it over with. I'm not gonna do any more than this, because I already know the rest of it.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Come on.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Try?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase Gek. Suit yourself. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head.
Yes, ma'am. I don't like...
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the...
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally... Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want to... About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true. You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Fine. So where is he
He's
now?
holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I
Makes
hope
sense.
he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. All right.
Offer to help Ringo. Okay. That's what I'll do.
What the hell is your problem?
Watch it, old man. Now, here's the part where I have to think. Do I want to be good or do I want to be evil? I could easily be good. Or evil. Sunset Sarsaparilla. You know, the cheap version of Nuka-Cola.
That's close enough.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Who are you?
Put
What do
the
you
gun
want
down,
with
man.
me?
Put it down. Shut up. I hope you guys don't mind that I'm gonna skip this because...
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just... Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Maybe. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, guys. This Beginning is a little slow always. But I didn't want to miss you guys to miss out on anything. Fucking cock. By the number. Wait.
Hi there. Sticking around good Say no more.
Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
I'll try.
A silver tongue would help. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
I'm not gonna get Easy Pete. I don't use explosives that much.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang?
Yes,
ma'am. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right. I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped.
Haha. I'll try Easy Pete. I doubt it. I think I need 25. And I don't have that.
Howdy.
I need to go kill level. I'll go level up. If I get Doc and this dude, I should being opportune word here.
You must be the one, Doc.
Shut up.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder.
I need to get Barter up too. I need Barter. I know I can get Doc, I think. If not, I'm gonna go kill some things out in the Mojave. And then everything will be okay. Let's see if I can get Doc. Doc, come back.
Welcome back. I had hope. Seems like I'm not.
Thank you, Doc. Well, guys, I'm actually going to end this episode for now. Sorry it was a little slow. Next episode is going to be a lot better. But my name is Super Mr. Walrus 11, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.